All right, guys, what is going on? BD Cigars here. It's been a little bit, been pretty busy, just life stuff. Just want to give you guys a quick little update on some recent additions I added to the humidor. This is since the last video, so it's been a few months. A lot of this stuff has been, a couple of it has been straight buys, some of it has been from some of those groups. Got lucky with a couple raffles, so most of it, every box except one is Cuban stuff. So let me just jump into it. First thing, Quai number 54. This was from one of the raffle groups, so now I have a box of these and the 50s. It'd be pretty cool to get a box of 52s eventually, but beautiful cigar. This is my first QD, the 54, and I really loved it. It had a little bit of age on it, so I'm going to try and let these sit for a while. These are just from last year, but great cigars. Put this off to the side. Next, went a little Trinidad happy. Got 2 boxes of the, where is it? There it is. Vigia, however you guys want to say it. One was a straight buy, one was from a raffle, but 2 of these gorgeous boxes. Second one, same thing. And then 1 box of the Reyes. Didn't realize how small this box was until I got it. I had 1 single of these. It's my first Trinidad I had. I really liked it, so I started, really looking for them. But little tiny guys, great smoke, really unique. I get the hype. They're really good. So I got these 3 boxes in the humidor. Gonna last me a while for sure. I was really happy to get these in there. Next, from another raffle win, a box of the Petite Robusto sampler. This is a 2021 box. These are really cool, little collector's item. I am on the hunt for the regular Robusto and the Pyramidas box. I got a guy who has some aged stuff, who I met on here, who I'm most likely gonna get them from. But this is just a really nice box. The felt bottom opens up. Just a really cool, collector's item in my mind. This box is everything, this is magnetic. So it pops back in there. Just really good craftsmanship from Habanos. Really neat box. I really like this. This is my first quote unquote, I don't have any boxes that are that bougie that have like an outer box like this. Some of the nicer boxes have a little cardboard outer box and they come in that sleeve and everything. So this is the closest thing I got to that, but really like this. This is super neat. Let's see. Next, this is from a trade. So I did a trade with a buddy, traded in some singles for this Poloranga, the 10 Leones, the España Especial. Now the original exclusive from Spain. But again, just a really unique, really nice Vitola, really nice. It's like a double Corona Vitola, which I like. And just figured if I had the opportunity, get another regional exclusive in the collection. This is a 2023 box. So nice little addition from a trade. And we got a box of these guys. If you know what these are. This is pretty cool. Again, more of a, you know, collection edition in my mind. Versus, I heard one guy, this podcast I listened to, talked about these and actually smoked them and they really liked them, but this is just a super unique vitola to have in the collection. So there's 3 coffins in here. And each coffin, here is the cigar. So it's technically 3 in 1. And the story behind this was the rollers in the factory were allowed to take 1 cigar home. So they made this as 1 vitola. They said this is 1 cigar, but in reality it's 3 intertwined together. So they technically got, you know, 3 in 1, so they're able to take 3 home. But this was the 1 cigar, so pretty cool, unique little piece to add to the collection. Who knows if I'm ever going to smoke these one day, but I thought they were a pretty cool little addition. Just put that in here, put this back. And then we got one more box of Cubans. And had one of those stupid warning labels on it, so I ripped it off. But that's on there still, so that's good, but whatever. Box of 10 of the Montecristo No. 2s. And these have a gorgeous wrapper on them, guys. Wait till you see these things. Look at that. Absolute perfection. Like chocolate bars. So pretty excited to get these in there. I had a petite and a regular No. 2. Both of them are really good. Little bit of construction issues with them, but some of the recent releases I've heard have been a little better. This is a 24 box, so fairly recent. So I got that in there. And then last but not least, not a Cuban, but if you guys heard of Tobacco Tactical, kind of one of the companies that got started me in cigars. I'm also into guns and gear and stuff, so this is like a hybrid company, but this was a cool drop they had. It came like a pizza box, but this is their drop of 8. Got these bad boys. These things are huge, but pretty unique and really cool. You know, their bands are, you know, these are almost like rings, so really unique, nice vitola. And it's pretty cool that it comes in like a pizza box. So yeah, guys, that is my little update. There's a couple more things that I would like to get added into the collection. I've been hunting after Cubans for a while now, but I would really like to add some Opus in there, but man, oh man, are those things expensive also. One more, I forgot. Last but not least, this was, my aunt got this for our little cigar lounge slash bar. I helped her build it in her place, but I'm storing it for now. It's a 25 cab of the Hoyo Epicure No. 2s. This was the first Cuban actually I've ever smoked, so it kind of got a special place in my heart, but beautiful 25 cab of these things. And man, I wish there was smell-o-vision so you could smell these things, but you could never go wrong with one of these. This is like a quintessential Cuban, you know, first Cuban cigar for anyone. I'm sure it would get them hooked just as much as anyone else. And yeah, you can't go wrong with these things. So almost forgot about these. Probably gonna pop this in the video before the end, but yeah, Hoyo No. 2s. Get yourself some if you can. All right. So one of these days, but hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like the video, and I know these are pretty few and far between, but I'm just kind of doing what I can when I can and giving you updates. on things that I think you guys would like to see. So I hope you enjoyed and have a good one. All right, catch you guys later.